Raiders and Falcons. Coming up.
Before I say goodbye, I'd like to say good day. And I hope you say goodbye when they ask was it worth for you to pay. For my music, for press and play, for all the stress that went into my songs, my love and hate. The most honest I could be with you to date is to say thank you, Shady, for letting me be. There's but two fine lines on a blank sheet, but so far these two lines point directly to my home on the mothership sonar. Valet UFOs, I go park. The dirty South needs a soap bar in the mouth of these MCs, but who am I to judge on what they love? I guess they enjoy being broken co-stars. And I'm soaking so hard from the sweat that I could take my clothes off. And the whole yard should sit back and shake the dough off. But I'm already gone. I got a vision like songs in an envelope like letters green, money, loan. Wolf packs in the cow's home. I'll keep making these albums. Yeah, you might have heard a dial tone, but I was on the other line when I hung up the phone. I send a postcard when I leave and think about you when I dream. And when I'm up under the high beams, I reflect that shining, so you can feel the heat of light and life provide a son of Diane. Yeah, I come a long way from Dixieland. Take my hand.
I'm talking low riders, 77 DeVille's, L dogs, nothing but them legs.
Sitting on glass in the front yard of the trailer park. One time for the single wide in the little crib. Two times if you know what it's like to live.
Coming up on EA. Raiders, Falcons coming up on EA.
jumped inside, stuck up to my chest. He told me to drive. I was scared, but she was beautiful, like a movie. She kept looking back like something was coming. Said we ain't slowing down, ain't stopping for nothing. My truck was shaking, my blood was pumping, but she was laughing. I about hit the brakes when we came around the corner. A mile of blue lights aimed and pointed. Whatever she had is what they wanted. It's all a little fuzzy after that. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane passing and flying, tearing through the red lights, blowing through the stop signs. All I remember is sirens, ringing from the firing, one curve away from dying. Yeah, all I remember is sirens. The man on the radio reported the chase and all about the beauty, how she cleaned up the bank, how she was dangerous and almost got away, but they found her. She was in the choppers, they were swirling around. For every couple of rounds, they ran off a couple, but they wouldn't back down. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane passing and flying, tearing through the red lights, blowing through the stop signs. All I remember is sirens, ringing from the firing, one curve away from dying. Really, all I remember is sirens. We were all out of road and I knew she could tell, cause she leaned across my lap and buckled my belt and kissed me on the cheek, said thanks for the help, hold on boy. Well, she yanked the wheel and I held my breath. We flipped so many times we should have been dead, and that's all I got. And I just woke up here and that's it. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane passing and flying, tearing through the red lights, going through the stop signs. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and smiling, one curve away from dying. All I remember is sirens. Sirens. And her blue eyes flashing, and those long legs standing on the side of the road. Her Honda with the hood up, covered in smoke, her thumb in the air, somewhere to go in a hurry. Don't you wanna be automatic?
Raiders and Falcons on EA Sports as we get set for today's Week 5 matchup.
This is a game today that could come down to the two running backs. Two of the real stars of the sport. Two players who went in fantasy drafts really high. How do you see this one going down today?
Yeah, and how's your fantasy team?
Yeah.
We won't talk about that. Let's talk about good things. But, you know, these two teams are stars. You know why? Because we can see how the football team is built. And I think it is no doubt about it. The offensive line's a big part of it. They always have hope. If they block their guy a little bit, these running backs can make a big play out of it.
The Raiders from the 22.
It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
And now let's take a look at the Raiders offense. A lot of people thought coming into the year this would be one of the best rushing attacks in the league, but it's been very average to date. The Raiders from the 22.
And Coop on his way. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, taking it all the way home for the touchdown. And with that touchdown, they've grabbed the lead here early in the first.
Boy, it's always nice to jump out to lead in a football game. It just takes pressure off of you. And what it does, it puts the pressure on the other team. A good spot after scoring that touchdown.
The point after is good.
Rather quietly short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. The Falcons at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. On the money. Back that time. In on the tackle.
Don't get brought down with arm tackles. That's what you teach everybody that carries a football in this league now. The wide receiver, excellent job of breaking that arm tackle, getting the extra yards.
Falcons doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. The Falcons will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. First down here. The Raiders with two extra defensive backs in the dime.
Easy catch there. No one near him.
Going to take it, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Well, they weren't staring at a deficit for very long. That touchdown ties things up here early in the first.
Yeah, here we go. Hold on to your seat there, big guy. This is going to be exciting. That touchdown, that was fun to watch, and we have a tie game. And, hey, starting over, this is going to be awesome.
That's a timeout call. He'll have a chance to take off.
And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line.
The Raiders coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
The Raiders from the 32.
A foot race to the end zone. The 10, and for the touchdown.
That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
There that time for the tackle. That return's good for about 25.
The Falcons offense coming back onto the field after a touchdown drive the last time they had it. They certainly attacked that secondary and got there via the pass.
Well, Jim, let me ask you this. How would you like to be the defensive coordinator right now? Because you're over there, you don't know what's going to happen. No matter what you call, you feel like, hey, the quarterback's hot. He's probably going to beat what we're trying to do.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
The Falcons break huddle and show a jumbo look. Here's the quick toss. Ball is out.
Second down here.
Takes it from the gun.
Looking long. He's wide open for the grab.
Meacham's marked down at the 27. That's his first reception today.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Out of the gun.
The ball is fumbled. That brings the play to an end.
When you're standing in that pocket, there are going to be defenders all around you. Of course, keep two hands on it.
Hold on a minute. They're going to stop play and take another look at that last one.
So they're looking to see if the ball came out before the knee was down.
I think when you look at these plays, most of the time it's pretty easy to determine. Jim, you know, it's just always a clear shot. When that knee hits the ground, you can freeze that shot and determine if it's a fumble or down by contact.
After nearly turning it over, it's second down.
Coleman set now, split out wide to the left. Dropping back now into the shotgun. And incomplete as Jones can't hold on. Here's our look at the Falcons offense, starting with the offensive line. It's a bunch that knows how to control the line of scrimmage, which gives the quarterback the time to throw to give this team now one of the highest passing yardage totals we've seen in the NFL. Falcons take it from the 38.
Aldon Smith with the quarterback takedown.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Raiders offense, Phil, is on a roll right now with touchdowns coming on each of their last two possessions. Can they make it 3 in a row right here?
Well, we're going to find out. I like their chances. What have we seen that makes us think that they're not going to come out there and get it done? They're playing exceptional football on the offensive side.
From the shotgun.
It's on. He's in the clear.
The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown. They built up a nice lead, and we're still only midway through the first quarter.
Jim, it is a good lead midway in the first quarter, and wow, the offense is hot. The quarterback, everybody playing well right now, and I don't know what's going to stop them.
The Falcons in kick return formation. And they crash into a possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know, advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
First down at the 20. Slashes to the left side. Coleman's. First and 10. And that'll probably go as a drop. As we get a look at the defensive starters, these linebackers will be counted on today to make plays in the running and passing games. Second and 10 coming up. The Raiders defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Coleman's handed the football. The Falcons facing third down. A week ago, they were not up to the challenge. The Falcons will take the snap from the 30. Should have had it.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Cooper's going to take this one from the 20. Rivers is there to make the stop. And a run back of about 10. The Raiders offense came out punching. Will this defense ever counterpunch, Phil?
I think it's about time the defense tries something differently, Jim. Hey, look, this offense is good. They're playing well, but they're not great, and they're not unstoppable. So change what you're doing on the defensive side and turn this tide.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Falcons with a nickel look here on defense. They run the counter play. Murray's marked down after a gain of 4. And here's the Falcons defense. Last week, this group came up with 3 forced turnovers. 2nd and 7 on the way. Thomas got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Out of the shotgun. Flag is out. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
Quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
The Raiders have it at the 24. And Parker has a reception. The Raiders are at the line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week, as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. Thomas is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Parker's going to pull in the bullet pass. No one's going to get him now. In stride, and he's poked for the touchdown. What in the world has happened here, Phil? Not even finished with the first quarter, and this game is almost out of reach.
It has been a lopsided affair. You've said that many times, and it has been. But you know what? Don't be in total despair because you're losing here. Find a way to make some good plays, and maybe you can get back into this game.
Ellington's going to test the coverage here. McGee's there to make the tackle. That return's good for about 24. The Falcons heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
Reed's the one who made the big stop.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Second down coming up. Out of the shotgun formation. And a flag is down. The defense will take the penalty.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. From the gun. So that's a 2-point safety. For the defense. Set up, return. Here he goes. They bring him down at the 41-yard line. And a run back of about 19. The Raiders getting set to take over again on offense. They'll be trying to pick it up right where they left off with their last drive that ended in a touchdown.
Yeah, they're throwing the football well. And I'll tell you, I've been covering this game a long time. There's still nothing prettier than seeing a quarterback drop back and throw a perfect spiral down the field and watching guys catch it. That was a work of art the last drive.
First down and 10. Going deep. It's caught by Devontae Parker. That's his third catch of the day.
It's one thing to be able to throw the football that high and far, but it's another. He found the right receiver to throw to and put it right on the mark.
Thomas has completed his last 6 passes.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Ohio.
Thomas is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Murray comes down with it. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. No signs of calling off the Dogs anytime soon as the lead just continues to grow.
Yes, they're so full of confidence. They know anything they try is probably going to work. The coaches are putting plays out there that gives their team a chance to make these explosive plays, and they're taking advantage of it.
Driving extra point is good.
The Falcons ready to return the kick. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Falcons will see if they can put that safety behind them now, Phil, as they're back on the field with their offense. I'm wondering if they're going to be a little gun shy after that last possession.
Jim, I think it's hard to overcome it. I do, because when you get physically run over and give up a safety, well, what are you thinking when you come out on the field? You can't let that happen again, so that makes you tight. And we all know tight athletes don't play the best.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9.
Black round. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round.
Launches it down the field. One-handed grab.
And you look now at what's been happening here in the first half, and while they're trailing, the passing attack has been effective here, Phil.
It's been very effective, Jim. When you watch this game, listen, this coach likes to be aggressive in the pass game, and his players have rewarded in the offensive line. They are protecting well, and the quarterback, when they're open, he is putting that football right on the money. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Makes the reception.
Steps out of bounds.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. And also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Coming to the line at the 15-yard line.
First down here after the completion. Should have had it.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Atlanta in for the score. That's his second touchdown today.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
The Raiders offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
First down at the 26. Tackle made by Bird that time.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Falcons go with the dime formation here on defense. The Raiders from the 32. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Murray's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The Raiders at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
And a flag is down.
It's an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
Coming to the line at the 48.
The Falcons defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. First down at the 48. Murray's ready to run off the screen. Still on his feet. Tackle made by Bird that time.
Jim, if the receiver's open, throw him the football, because here's just a good example. When a guy catches the football short, if he can just break that tackle, they can pick up those extra yards. Good job by the quarterback and receiver that time.
So first and goal to go. Looking across the middle, and they score again here to pad the lead. Amazing execution midway in the second quarter as they're pulling away.
Yeah, I've been so impressed what they've been doing on both sides of the football here today. And the coach has got to be so happy with what they see from their players. They're executing the plays just as they drew them up.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Falcons now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position. That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Sanu makes the grab.
That's his first reception today.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. First down on the way.
The Raiders come out in a dime package.
Throws the pass.
Reed makes the interception.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Raiders offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far. Well, when you can run as fast as he can, every once in a while, they put those arms around you. That's not going to be enough. Good job of breaking that tackle.
Second down now.
Falcons lined up in the nickel.
Heaving it down the field.
And it falls incomplete. He had an open receiver that time and just misfired on the deep throw.
Yeah, I think he got too excited. The fact that he saw a receiver down the field wide open, he got excited. That's why he overthrew it just a little bit.
On the way, third down.
The Falcons set at the line. Dime package. Gets the handle here. Gains 19.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice. Well, once again, the offense is in the red zone. They got a big lead. I think it's up to this defense finally show a little toughness and try to stop them for once.
Janikowski will line up for the field goal try. The kick is good. And that will do it for the first half. That was exciting for one side and a complete embarrassment for the other. It's blowout city here as we've reached halftime. Larry coming up next to break down the mismatch.
Fair catch signal made. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
The Falcons offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Sanu with the catch. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. Press coverage all the way. Wasting little time.
Now he's going to change the play and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
And they can't connect.
Beautiful throw down the field by the quarterback, but he just overthrows the receiver just by a couple yards, but a very good try.
This is third down.
The Falcons are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. And that incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick 4th down. Falcons will go for it here on 4th down and short. The Raiders defense now is going to go nickel. They'll go shotgun here. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
1st and 10. Back with the sack.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too. Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
Come on, let's go. 1, 9. Let's round. Let's round. Let's go. Let's round. 1, 9. Ohio. Ohio.
The Falcons snap it at the 26. To Jones.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. All you can do, just keep picking up those 1st downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Got the completion. Wow, Phil, you would think when a quarterback has a game like this going that they would not only have the lead, but maybe a big lead. Instead, they're trailing.
Yeah, Jim, and look, if you look at the stats, once again, we'll say it, stats do lie. It's not all about the quarterback all the time. It is a team game, and they are just not doing it overall so far.
Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete. 3rd down on the way.
Here we go.
From the gun. Complete as Jones can't hold on. You had to figure that at least from a mental standpoint, they needed something out of this initial 3rd quarter drive, but instead it's more of the same of what we saw in the 1st half. They can't convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, listen, Jim, I'm tired of talking about how bad they are on the offensive side and not getting it done. Let's talk about the defense. It's been outstanding, and they deserve everything they've done here today. They have played hard and smart.
The Falcons snap it at the 41. Lays out and makes the catch.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there.
It's intercepted. He's brought to a halt. There have been many mistakes for this offensive unit through the first 3 quarters, and now they add an interception to the list.
Yeah, you make all these mistakes during a football game, you're going to lose confidence, and that's what we see right now on the offensive side. No confidence. Go back to the basics. Start all over again. That's the best thing you can do.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 20.
The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Slashing to the right side. Breaks free. Murray's tackled down at the 43.
This is an awesome job by the head coach. The all lead here in the 2nd half. Keep that clock running.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. A little jumpy there by that defensive front. The Raiders will use a timeout here early in the 2nd half. Playing press coverage to the outside. It's a 2 tight end formation. It'll be 1st and 5. He'll get it again. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. The line of scrimmage, the 48. Feeds him again. Murray's tackled down at the 36.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
First down here after the run. Right back to him once more. Murray's tackled down after a gain of 2.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
Coming to the line at the 34.
Here we go.
2nd and 9. Back to the ground. Murray's marked down at the 34. At the line of scrimmage, the 34. The Falcons will come out in the dime. Thomas going to take it from the gun. Thomas is running away from the pressure. And Parker has a reception.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
1st and goal from the 9.
The Raiders call the run play that time down in the red zone. It does not work. But when you're running the football, especially in the red zone, have some patience, stay with it, and if you do, most of the time you will get rewarded.
Second down. Again, they'll lean on him. Upshaw's there to take him down.
Jim, when you look at the situation right here, you have a big lead. You're down near the goal line ready to score. And what you do to be a good sport, you just line up, you try to score, but you do it with a running play.
Coming up to the line at the 4. Third and goal from the 4. The reception by Martavis Bryant.
Big decision for the coach this time, Jim. You failed on 3rd and goal. What do? Do you go for it? I say you call the play, and you try to put up 7 points.
Should be an easy one here. And he puts it through for 3.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
He's got a chance to return this one.
And he's met head-on right there at the 20. The Falcons offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Coleman's tackled right at the 20.
Second down coming up.
From the shotgun. And a flag comes out.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
From the gun. Catch made near the sideline.
Well, but it's 3rd and long. I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Snapping out of the gun.
And intercepted. Touchdown. They're just running it up.
When a defense intercepts a pass like that and scores a touchdown, boy, does that give them hope. Gives them a lot of confidence. They really get the momentum on their side, and it's going to be hard for the offense to come out here and do anything after that play.
The Falcons in kick return formation.
Takes it from the 2. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Falcons are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Down the field.
And it's incomplete.
In the NFL, you got to throw the football deep down the field, but the quarterback he overthrows it.
Third down following the incompletion.
The Raiders with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
Drop back, shotgun formation.
And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3-and-out. Yet another drive here, Phil, that's going to end up with nothing. And maybe you start to worry about things getting a little chippy because that is one frustrated offensive unit you're looking at right now coming off the field.
No, they won't get chippy, Jim. They're not tough enough to get chippy and start a little fight with the other team. They've shown all day long they're scared of the opposition. They've played terrible, and that's why they're losing. Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
1st down at the 48. Coleman's the receiver on the screen.
That's a gain of only a yard. They hurry to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Takes off with it. Marcel Darius with the sack.
Defensive tackles, we always think of them as run stoppers. How about this that time? He does a great job, gets in there and sacks the quarterback.
Third down now. Quarters formation here for the defense. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Got a flag down here. They bring him down in the middle of the field at the 50.
It has been a dominating performance in all facets, Phil, but I think it starts with the defense, which is still starring in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they've been tremendous all day long. I'm going to tell you what, they're going to feel good about themselves when this game is over tonight. And I'll tell you, I think they'll carry this momentum into next week's practice. They're going to be tough again next week. Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
It's first down now, right around 3 minutes remaining in the game.
The Raiders go with the dime formation here on defense.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Looking to go deep. Makes the catch deep down the middle of the field. That's 5 receptions on the day.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
For about 4.
The Falcons are trying to go down the field that time with the throw, but nobody's open. They throw it short, doesn't fool the defense, and they get very few yards.
That pass play picked up only 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up.
The Raiders with a nickel look here on defense. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Incomplete as Jones can't hold on.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
That is play number 10 on this drive. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Takes it from the gun. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 6th play. Last play before the 2-minute warning.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
That's an interception. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. First down snap, and this is a scary point for them. The Falcons lined up in the nickel. Thomas got it in the gun. And he's intercepted. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Well, when you study the offense and you know what they're going to do, you're able to make plays like that. You time the interception perfectly, you make the catch, and you take it all the way back for the score.
The Falcons just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
And he'll start his return. Hardy's there to take him down. The Raiders offense back on the field as this game has turned into just a big mess, Phil, as no one seems to be able to hold on to the football.
Nobody can hold on to the football. The play is sloppy. The calling of the plays has also been, I think, a little sloppy. Give these guys a better chance to make some positive plays.
Handoff made.
The Raiders running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of a couple that time. Second down and 12. They'll go ground. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Well, Jim, they got the lead. There's not much time left. Run the football on this clock. Keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put two hands on the ball.
3rd and 12. There's a flag out. Bryant's tackled down at the 39. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Third down after the penalty. The Raiders come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Murray's got it. Screenplay. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Falcons are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. King is back now. He'll be punting. He's got a chance to return this one. That's a gain of 7. That return's good for about 6. The Falcons set onto the field here, Phil, looking for anything positive after what has truly been a disappointing performance all around.
I think when you have games like this and you're behind and it's just not gone well for you all day, then you just try to get the game over with, even though you're losing. Because if you keep forcing the issue and trying to make plays, all that can happen is probably bad, and you don't want to get
balls picked off. Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning a game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
Thomas is set in the pistol. First down at the 33. Searching for space to the right. Gains 16.
Murray's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances. This offense has been spectacular today, Jim. Here they are in the red zone again. Hey, listen, if I was them, I'd go ahead and try to score.
They tackle him for a loss.
Right call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this. Hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you could stop that clock.
The Raiders snap it up at the 26. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, in a situation like this, 3rd and long, there's only a few things you can do. Screens always are good and safe. Draw plays are also a safe call. But if you're going to throw it, most of the time you throw it short and hope the receiver can catch it and make a run afterwards.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.